Hi, this is an unboxing video and I'm unboxing March's edition of Love Me Beauty. So the old style Love Me Beauty used to be a set of beauty products. It could be skincare, makeup, accessories, etc. They would be added roughly on the 2nd of every month and they'd have a credit value, and you pay £13.95 a month and that would entitle you to 60 credits. So you could use those 60 credits to choose whatever you wanted from that particular beauty edit. Most of the items were like 20 credits, so you could get a few items, but there were some luxury items that were like 60 credits or a little bit more, but it meant that you could use your 60 credits and you could also pay a bit extra if you wanted more. So that was fine. I did that for a couple of months. Then it all changed last month. So instead of bringing out a beauty edit of different items that you can choose at credit value, they brought out a specific makeup brand called Phase Zero. So the only items you can buy is makeup from now on. So because I subscribed before last month, it meant that my subscription could be rolled over. So I still paid £13.95 a month, and that entitled me to use £13.95 off any of the makeup products that they released that particular month. I had to pay on top £3.95 postage and packaging, but it's up to me how I used my £13.95 credits. I could buy 1 or 2 items and incorporate the postage and packaging in that, or I can pay a little bit extra into Love Me Beauty when I went to the checkout, etc. But if you are new to Love Me Beauty, you've got the option to actually go onto the website and you can actually go and buy the products at full cost, at normal price, and you don't have to sign up, no subscription, membership fees, nothing. Or you've got the option to pay, I think it's £5 a month, and that would be your membership. So that meant you could go online every month and you could choose whatever products you wanted, but at factory cost, which was quite a lot cheaper than the actual recommended retail cost. So it's up to you, very much up to you. If you wanted to opt in, there's that option to pay £5 and you can have it at factory cost, or if you don't want to pay membership fees, you have got the option to just go onto the Love Me Beauty website freely, and if you fancy something you could buy something like that. So last month it was lipsticks, and I will pop my video up in the cards up above, so if you wanted to see that you can take a look afterwards. I absolutely love the lipsticks. There's 1 or 2 that I didn't like, but generally I absolutely adored them. They also had lip toppers as well. Now I can't remember the prices of them, but anyway, this month it all changes. So every month they change what they're selling. So this month it was eyeshadows, so individual eyeshadows. And next month for April we've had sneak peek that they're liquid eyeshadows. So you get the drift. So the different edit, different months, but it's all makeup and it's all by the brand Phase Zero. So going back to my subscription, I pay £13.95 a month, so that meant I could use that to buy any of the eyeshadows online. But because some of you used my refer a friend code when it was the old version of Love Me Beauty, if you used my code, so I had credits. So I had quite a lot of credit built up into my account. So that meant I was able to get a few more items more than my subscription fee because of the credit. Last month, as well as the lipsticks and the lip toppers, we got the option to buy a little eyeshadow palette that can contain up to 12 eyeshadows. The recommended retail price of this is £10.80 and I bought it for £4.80 at factory cost. So it's a little palette like that. So yeah, so I bought that last month with my lipsticks. So this month I just bought the eyeshadows. Now when I went online I had a bit of difficulty. It's a long story, but it's probably my fault, but my card wasn't accepted. I wasn't able to order off the Love Me Beauty website for a couple of days. So when I did go online, I had not limited choice, but initially when the eyeshadows came up, you could buy 6 eyeshadows for £10 factory cost, and there was 2 of them. And then you could buy like a set of 3 eyeshadows, and then you had all the selection of the individual ones. To save money, it would have been good to buy 2 sets of 6 for 12, so it'd fill my palette, and that would have cost me £20, so not much over my subscription fee then. But anyway, when I could get online, there was only 1 set of 6 available. So I have gone for 1 set of 6, which cost me £10, and then I went for 2 sets of 3. So altogether, these eyeshadows, these 12 eyeshadows and postage and packaging has cost me £27.92. So that's quite pricey, but I haven't tried them yet. I haven't even opened them yet, so I am looking forward to trying them. So altogether, because I managed to get these in a set of like 6 and a set of 3, it brought the cost down a little bit than what they are individually. To buy them individually, it would cost, I think it was £2.90, something like that. So at factory cost, my palette and my eyeshadows have come to around £34. But if I didn't have a subscription, to fill this palette with these eyeshadows, the eyeshadows and palette together would come to just under £70, which is stupid money, unless, you know, you're talking ultra designer palettes here, but you're not. This is a brand new brand. I'm not dismissing this brand at all. I was impressed with the lipsticks. I'm yet to try these eyeshadows, but it took £70 for a palette, or even more. It would be up to like £80 if you bought all the eyeshadows all individually and everything like that, taking into account postage and packaging. So yeah, it is super expensive. Let's just see if it's worth the hype. So they come like this, and they're a mix of satin and shimmer. Now I've managed to get them all in, but oh, it's hard. Can you see there? That one I can't push in. Ah, my fingers have gone in it now. How do you do this? It does slot in nicely. They are magnets, but look what I've just done to that palette. Can you see there? Put my finger in there, put my finger in there. Very powdery. Super powdery. Oh my word. Look at my finger. Okay. Oh my gosh, really powdery. Okay. Now you might notice I've got duplicates, and that is the thing with buying the set of 6 and the set of 3. Unfortunately, I couldn't get around that. So I've got 2 of these yellows and 2 of these like shimmery opaly colours. By doing it in sets, it saved me £7. So I am impressed with the colours. The colours look absolutely gorgeous. So I'm now going to swatch them all, and I'll zoom in so that you can see the colours up close. So these are my swatches. Hopefully you can see. There. So I should have done it more round, shouldn't I? So really nice colours. Obviously, you know, you've got a few the same there, but really nice colours, really gorgeous colours. They do look really nice. You can tell that the 2 white ones that are identical are so powdery. You can see there, but no, that purple and this colour here is stunning. That is gorgeous, and these here. Really nice colours. Let's see what they are like when they are applied. Even though I've got makeup on, I am going to try one. So let me see. What's going through my mind is £70 or £70–£80 palette. £70–£80 palette. £70–£80 palette. Oh gosh, right, okay. I'm just going to put a little bit of shimmer in there. So I will go for, I'm going to try this purple. Just tapping it because I'm aware it's super powdery. Can you see there? Just a light tap. So I'm expecting a lot of fallout, but we'll give it a go. I just want to see the colour really. Now I've just tried the purple there. It's a nice colour, really nice. I would say that's matte. That doesn't look shimmer at all. No, I quite like that. I do like it. You can see that there is a bit of, I've just deepened up this corner. I'll do the other side. Whoa, quite a bit of fallout. But then a lot of shadows do anyway, you know, a lot of them do. So this is a lovely colour, really nice colour. Seems to be going on my lids okay. I'll blend it out a little bit now. Definitely not a shimmer or a satin. There's no, it is a matte, it is a clear matte. On the actual eyeshadow could be little particles, but not really, it's not really. And I'll put a lighter colour on my lid there. Look at that fallout. Oh! Just using a very flat brush. I'm going to use that pale one, the powdery one. Are they all powdery? Ooh, no colour there, no colour. It's just really powdery. Can you see it's all going on my eyelashes? Now, I would normally do my eye makeup first and then apply my eyelashes, so I am aware of that. But it's like I've got dandruff on my eyelashes. But no, can you see what I mean? There's no real colour. Tiny, tiny shimmery particles, but no colour at all. It just looks really, really powdery. Hopefully you can pick that up on the camera. But same colour again, just as an inner. There. Can you see what I mean? Gosh, I hope it does pick up on the camera. It just looks like So no, first impressions, I do love this purple colour and the colours are gorgeous, and I'm excited to try the copper. These whites I'm not going to use at all. I call them whites. They're like an opaly sort of shimmery or pale colour. I'm not going to use those at all. They're just, they're not great. They don't really give me a colour. They haven't really changed the look. Plus, they're just way too powdery and it looks like powder on my face. Unfortunately, no, I'm not impressed with this palette. You know, if it was, say, £15, £15, maybe I'd say, yeah, no, it's really nice, well worth it, maybe. I'm not sure. No, it wouldn't be well worth it, not if I'm not using the white. But as I haven't tried the rest, I can't tell you. But £70, £80 for a palette, it's just extortionate. I don't know how they can do it. I really don't know. On paper it looks great, you know, we're having a factory cost prices. This palette, you know, £4.80. These eyeshadows individually, £2.90 or £2.80 each. You need 12 for a palette. It doesn't sound a lot of money, but when you tot it all up and then you compare it to the new Soft Glam palette that has just come out by ABH, it's nearly half the price of this. It's no comparison, is it? It's no comparison. So I am gutted. I am really, really gutted, and that is why I have decided to cancel. It's exciting, it's a bit different, but I just think for what you get for the value is not that. If they change the costs, then it might be different. As I said, you know, if this was like, say, £15 or something, then yeah, maybe I'd stick around, but it's not, you know. Even I paid, what, £30, £34 for this. That is what I actually paid, a factory cost. So, which is loads, isn't it? It is loads. And I know I can't give a detailed review of the eyeshadows, but two of the eyeshadows, the white ones, which are the same, not impressed with, and the purple isn't a shimmery colour at all. It is a nice colour, but yeah, not impressed, not impressed. So for that, I am not going to be carrying on with my subscription. I do think it's just not worth it. It's not for me. I preferred the old Love Me Beauty, in all honesty. I have actually cancelled a couple of days before I received this package, and I have used my remaining credits to purchase some lip toppers and some lipsticks, which I'll be putting into a giveaway. So unfortunately for me, it's a big thumbs down, but I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope you found it informative. If you have tried these items, it'd be lovely to hear your opinion as well, because obviously my opinion is not fact, it is individual. So yeah, and I don't want to come across as being harsh or mean or anything like that. Definitely not slating a brand either. It's just, in my opinion, this is not for me, and I have to be honest with you guys. There's no point me, you know, sugarcoating it. I have to be honest, and yeah, my subscription has ended. So thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye bye.